Number 1. YG didn't let Lisa contribute to her own song. La Lisa, the recent solo of Lisa that hit the whole Blink community like a wave and broke a lot of records, yet still received tons of mixed opinions. Many people believe that Lisa's first solo was so-so, and were even disappointed due to its dull and hollow lyrics. What's more, when netizens take a gander at the Melodies credits, they can't track down the name Lisa. This is really confusing since, in most cases, a solo artist will compose the main song for their single, or at the very least write the lyrics. For example, Jennie wrote the lyrics and rap part herself in solo, and Rosé, who was solo the same year as Lisa, also contributed to the lyrics and beats of the album On the Ground, and Lisa absolutely has no contribution in the production of her single. Therefore, Lisa's sole responsibility was literally to perform the song. Even Lisa herself once revealed in an interview with Billboard that she didn't compose the lyrics. Even in the choreographing, her striking strong point, we have yet to see her in the credits. Lisa's credits on the choreography were only recognized in a single comment on Instagram, without any official document from YG. Therefore, many netizens questioned why Lisa's first solo song is all about herself and her personality, but Lisa completely did not participate in the composition of music, lyrics, and choreography of La Lisa. Instead, all were done by others, and Lisa was only responsible for hairstyles, outfits, and album designs. These unanswered questions made netizens doubt whether YG is taking Lisa's ability lightly, or if she's not a well-rounded symbol as the press always applauds. Number 2. YG Plus turned New East's album into a mess. It must be a painful memory to every New East fan when mentioning their idol's last album, because The Needle in the Bubble album officially wrapped up the group's 10-year journey in K-pop, and has special value as a farewell to fans before permanently parting ways as a boy group. Therefore, this album is something fans want to retain as an asset and treasure in memorializing New East. Unfortunately, when numerous fans unboxed the album packaging, they were slapped with terribly ripped, damaged photo books, not only on the top, but also at the bottom. Some fans noticed that some photo books even lost a few pages which printed Aaron's image. This sloppy quality has left fans shook to the root. According to some, faults that occur inside the product are not the delivery's duty. Instead, this is almost certainly an error from the album production unit, specifically YG Plus in this case. Not only is the photo book ripped, but the design and printing are also of poor quality. Occasionally, the CD and photo card were missing, and worst of all, photo cards of other group members were unexplainably found within New East photo books. According to fans, New East's physical album quality has always been excellent since their debut, until YG Plus took control. Many loves were lashing out and questioning why YG Plus could be so careless and irresponsible, as well as criticizing the company for their gut to do such things to their artists. Number 3. JYP asked MOMO to lose 7 kilograms in 1 week. In order to have a perfect image, many idols who are born skinny like MOMO have to work out real hard to gain weight. However, few know that 1 week before debuting, she was forced to lose weight by the company. Although at that time, she already had a slim body with perfect curves and toned abs, MOMO was still requested to lose 7 kilograms, or 15 pounds. With the thirst to be debuted, she had tried many extreme methods to lose weight in such a short time, like going to the gym every day, eating ice cubes for meals, and almost starving herself, all because she was scared that she would not be able to present at the showcase due to her weight. MOMO revealed that she was ultimately able to lose 7 kilograms before the showcase, but then she started to feel worried about her health, and was scared that one day she wouldn't be able to wake up again. That story reminds other members of how shocked they were to see how pale and exhausted MOMO was, and she seemed to be dying during that time. Even Jonghyun had to exclaim,
실제로 일단 빼라고 막 근데 회사에서 일주일 안에?
일단 빼야 된다고. 일단 이 숫자를 해라.
그래가지고 너무 어려워.
진짜 내가 진짜
아니 그걸 해보라고 해봐.
This made fans and netizens so angry, they said that JYP was being cruel and ridiculous to demand a skinny girl like MOMO to lose that much weight in just 1 week. They also questioned whether JYP had any concerns about their idols' mental as well as physical health. Number 4. JYP poorly invested in Twice. Twice is no doubt one of the most popular K-pop girl groups that have a large fandom and record remarkable physical album sales. They have risen JYP Entertainment stock from 4,500 won to 60,000 won in around 7 years, which increased approximately 13 times compared to that in 2015. According to Naver in 2018, Twice is the largest contributor to the development of JYP. With such value towards their agency, fans expected that Twice would be promoted better with well-invested concepts. However, contrary to fans' expectations is a poor investment and a lack of creativity and sloppy work of JYP's production unit. An obvious example is that in 2018, JYP used free online photos to make comeback teasers for the girls, and kept them wearing the same clothes at several events, without trying to redesign those outfits. Many onces went on Twitter complaining about the ugliness and sloppy quality of those teaser photos, and asking JYP to change the stylist. They said, "Are you kidding me? Is this how you treat your biggest girl group? We're never gonna stop talking about these ugly made teasers. Respect and treat Twice better." They even mailed JYP constantly, and trended the hashtag #RespectTwiceJYPE for days, to call for their idols' rights. However, the company hadn't responded to any mail or tweet. Until now, there is not a single explanation or official apology letter from JYP about that incident. Number 5. Unusual dating restrictions of Oh My Girl's agency. In the 325th episode of JTBC's entertainment program Knowing Bros, Oh My Girls Seung-hee and Mimi shocked everyone in the show by addressing how agencies currently hinder female trainees from dating. One of the things that girl groups are forbidden from doing, according to Seung-hee and Mimi, is staring at or having eye contact with boy groups when they pass by on music shows. They stated, when a boy group or male idol walked by, the manager would say, "Turn around," and we had to face the wall. We genuinely felt extremely embarrassing. Seung-hee also remarked that they even had to go to the restroom in groups of 2 to avoid the probability of encountering male idols and trainees. When people in the show heard this, they all grimaced and said, "That's very cruel." Despite being strictly controlled, Seung-hee admitted to still managing to flirt with a few boys, causing Mimi and everyone on set to burst out laughing. So, which case do you think is the most serious? And which case is not that big of a deal? Are there any other similar cases that I forgot to mention? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching.